Hi everyone, Happy New Year, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. It's a sunny day here after loads of rain, so I'm super happy and looking forward to getting to for a walk to the beach later. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I don't get much time to record as much as I'd like. I have little children, one particularly is really noisy. There's literally no moments of peace in this house. Not even till late at night, so I don't get much time. And then by that time, I'm too tired and can't coherently speak. So I'll just try and get them out when I can, and yeah, that'll just be the way it is for now. I'm really excited to have made a video with my soul sisters, and that'll be uploaded soon. Yeah, it's great to connect with them and do what we always do, which is get on Zoom and have our round tables talking about everything from, crystals, crystal grids, ley lines, ETs, everything you can think of. I can't even, if I listed all the things that we talk about, I'd be going on for ages. But all the best conversations, the best conversations that you have with your friends, I'm so glad I met them. I really am. So yeah, I look forward to sharing that with you all. Okay, and I also got some new cards. The Sacred Power by Anna Stark. So I have been charging them up and cleansed them, and I'd like to do a little reading with them today. So I've already cleansed my space and grounded before I pressed record, so we're basically ready to just shuffle through them. I must say I feel like the energy since the last video I made, and I said about standing our ground and staying high vibe. I was really high vibe, and the thing that I did notice was the negativity, the darkness, sort of like trying to attack my mental body. So thoughts, intrusive thoughts, dark thoughts that weren't my own. Like I was feeling good, and then I'd get just niggling at me really, and I just knew it wasn't me. I knew it wasn't coming from me, so I immediately stopped in those moments, closed my eyes, grounded myself, and said, I am a being of gold and silver, violet, black, plasma, fire. I know that's a mouthful. And I imagine like those colours of flames firing up through my body. And then I put a protection of a mirror orb or egg around myself, and that bounces off any negative energy that is being projected at me, and that works quite well. I would say intuitively use the colours that you feel like you need, but the violet flame is the most purifying. It's a transmutation energy, so it's not like just banishing it, it's like transmuting it, which means like turning it into a good energy. So from a bad vibration to a good vibration, and is the only way I can describe it. Sometimes you need different layers of protection, so that's sometimes why I add the mirror as well. Just how I do it. I think, like I said in my description, it's always important to know that your intuition is the strongest over anyone's. What might be true for me may not be true for you. So what do we have here? Personal power and soul journey. Well, I had that card yesterday too. Check that out. I can show it without that ring light being there. That'd be great. That is like, I can see all the light codes around it. It's very annoying, that light, isn't it? Oh well. I have it to take photographs of my artwork. And it's very handy, so now I can record with it too. Wow, okay. Personal power, soul journey. What am I seeing there? Like the electric blue, yeah. I feel like Galactic Activation. Let's see, I would like one more for this read. Yeah, I'm seeing lots of downloads, DNA activations. Is everyone feeling ascension symptoms lately? I know I did before Christmas. Ascension symptoms can come in all sorts of forms. And then we got compassion. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just going to see how these energies are working together. Wow. So I really see... Hold my power, I see them. I don't know if you can see the way the blue, like that electric blue, works through. And the centre card, so that's got the pink, and I see the pinks and blues blending together. Personal power, soul journey, compassion. So I feel like we are realising more of our gifts, coming into more of our gifts. Personal power, that's, you know, that sovereign energy. The more we awaken to our gifts and get powerful within them, the more confidence that we've got, and the more personal power that we know we have. Yeah, that's really powerful. Also, I said this yesterday because I got this card yesterday. I feel like lots of people are awakening to not just being a physical being, like being, you know, a spiritual being, having a human experience. You know, we're more than just this physical flesh. And I think, yeah, there's lots of people waking up to that. As someone who's always been on a spiritual journey, it is quite difficult for me to fathom sometimes that people still only believe in just the solid, you know. But that is the truth. That is the way the world is. There are people that don't believe that, or just don't think anything happens after you die, and all sorts of things like that. But each to our own. And compassion. So I feel like I'm just looking at the chakra activations in this. So the base chakra, the sacral chakra, having compassion with ourselves and each other. Compassion with ourselves and each other, because like what I was just saying, there's like so many different levels of awakening on the planet right now, and you know, it's easy to go along with I'm trying to think of the right word, segregating, or being, you know, less tolerant to those that aren't as awake. But just remember how before we woke up, if we were welcomed into a community or not welcomed into the community by our views and stuff, you know, we were always welcomed with open arms, you know, and I think that it should be kept that way. Be compassionate for those that didn't. What's that saying? I'm terrible at saying it. But something like, they know not what they do, is what I'm trying to say. They know not what they do. Bless them, for they know not what they do. You know, people that have made different choices to us, they think they've made the right choice, and that's right for them. Whereas what we choose is right for us, and that's our prerogative, that's our right. Yeah, so I'm just seeing love and compassion for each other. I'm just wondering as well, I see more colours at the moment. Is any of you getting like the next level, like chakra activations or energy? Aura. Can't speak. In your aura, are you seeing different energies or feeling different energies coming? It seems to make sense that would be happening if we're getting more activations. So let me explain a little bit about like what happens when you get activations. For me, sometimes I feel like I'm getting ill, like my body gets really hot or really cold, or I feel really shivery. Maybe just like that feeling, depending on what, sometimes in my throat, depending on what chakra is being activated, you sort of get like a feeling like just about to be unwell. Ears, throat. And then I don't actually get ill. I don't get ill, I don't get unwell. I just have these symptoms that come and go. And yeah, it's usually when I'm having activation. So what I mean by that is just like being at a certain frequency, and then the frequency being raised up higher, and of course all that comes with that. As humans, we've been sort of stuck, trapped, really, not by our own design. We've been held in a prison to keep us at a certain frequency, within a certain frequency, not being able to use our gifts. And over time, specifically the last 20 years, how time has sped up and energy has sped up, and how we've grown and evolved to be of that energy is amazing, and I'm really glad I've witnessed it. So so each time that we go through and upgrade our whole light bodies, our physical bodies, the planet all rises as one, and we do that with these ascension symptoms. It makes it feel slightly like you're unwell sometimes, but it's not. I'd love to see our DNA and what's happening to it. I find it fascinating, and I also find it fascinating what the children being born into the world right now must be, because the frequency is so high. I expect such high frequency beings can come through and be a part of this, you know, this paradigm shift that we're going through. So yeah, I hope that you got something from that. Yeah, and I love reading all your comments, and thank you all for following. And yeah, I hope that we can be a great community. Like I said, I am a little bit time strapped with having a little one and doing things like that, but I'll try my best to try and make regular content, regular updates. I probably will like record multiple videos and then try and spread them out over the week. About little ideas that I've got and little projects and stuff that hopefully we can all get involved in together. And yeah, so thank you and Happy New Year. I hope you're all staying high vibe, doing all the things that help you stay in your energy and protected. And it's a pleasure and honour to be here with you all. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.